Hey there, this is Bryson with Dimes for Dollars, and today I have a 2-box penny hunt. If you've seen our last videos, you've probably seen that we've had some pretty nice finds out of these boxes. So I'm hoping to keep it going this hunt. You know the drill, we'll get into this first box here. I'll bring you in if there's any enders, otherwise I'll bring you in on our first find. Alright, well 2 rolls in and we have our first wheat cent here. And it looks sort of worn. Let's see what the date is. And that's going to be a 1958 Denver. Wow, wasn't expecting that. I expected something older, but still it's a wheat cent. And this early on, let's see if there's anything else in this box. Well, it's roll 18 now, and we finally have wheat cent number 2. And that's a 1953 Denver. Very next roll, and we have wheat cent number 3 here. And it is a 1958, and I believe that's a Denver. So that's going to make 3 now. Hopefully we'll pick up the pace in the last half of this first box, but only time will tell. Let's get back to the hunt. Roll number 26, and we're going to have wheat cent number 4 here. And this one's going to be a 1953 San Francisco. Roll 29, and we have wheat cent number 5 here. And this one is a 1953 Denver. Roll 36, and we're going to have wheat cent number 6. And this one is a 1951 San Francisco. So we got 6 from the 50s so far. But let's see what else is in this box. Very next roll, and we've got wheat cent number 7 here. And it's a 58 Denver. Makes 7 from the 50s now without anything else to find. It's a pretty light box. But let's keep hunting. Roll 41, and we have wheat cent number 8 here. And this one is a 1951 San Francisco. Roll number 47, and we have wheat cent number 9 here. And it's a 1958 Denver. Alright, well that's the end of that first box. We got 9 wheat cents, and strangely enough there were 3 different years only. There were 4 from the 58 year, there were 3 from 53, and there were 2 from 51. So that was kind of odd. We also got 4 shiny copper pennies. We almost got the same amount of Canadian cents as we did wheat cents, so that was also strange. And we got some S-mints. So now let's go on to box number 2. I'll bring you in if we have any live enders, otherwise I'll bring you in on our first find. Well, roll number 1, and it's been mostly shiny zinc cents. It's kind of odd. It's kind of discouraging, but we did get a wheat cent out of it. And that's a 1946 Denver, so that's going to be our first 40s of the box. Let's keep hunting. Alright, we're at roll 6 now, and we're going to have 2 wheat cents in this roll. We have a 1947 S right here. And then back here we have one reverse showing, so let's see what this one is. And that's a 1954 San Francisco. Alright, 2 more wheat cents. Let's keep hunting. Roll number 12, and we're going to have a good one here. We have a wheat cent right here. 1944 San Francisco. We also have a young head Canadian cent, 1964. And we have another wheat cent back here. And this one is a 1945. Well, roll 19, and it's not a wheat cent, but I believe we might have an error here. Looks like a clip planchet right there and right up there. I'm not sure though, but it doesn't appear to be damaged. So that's a pretty neat find. We'll put that guy aside and we'll get on with the hunt. We're at the halfway point of the box now, and we got another wheat cent here. And that's a 1949 Philadelphia. Alright, 35 rolls in, and we got another wheat cent here. and that's going to be a 56 Denver. Roll 37, and we got another wheat cent here. This time it's a 1955 Denver. 6 rolls from the end now, and we got a new wheat cent. We got a 1945 San Francisco. We also got a laureate portrait, that's the young head, Canadian cent. And it's an older one, it's a 1959, so that's really cool. It's our second one of the hunt now. And we got 6 rolls left to go. 4 rolls from the end now, and we got another wheat cent here. This time it's a 1952 Denver. 3 rolls from the end now, and we got a shiny wheat cent right here. And that's going to be a 1956 Denver. Awesome, that's one more for the collection. And we got 3 rolls left, so let's see if there's anything else hiding in those last 3 rolls. Alright, well that's the end of the hunt, so I'll bring you in with a wrap up in a second. I'm going to look through all my coins that I've got on the side here for errors and varieties. If I find anything, I'll bring you back in. Otherwise, I'll bring you back in with a wrap up. Alright, well I was looking through all 6970S's for doubling, and we might have got something right here. It could be machine doubling, that's pretty common, but that's some heavy doubling for machine doubling. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. So let me know in the comments what you think it is. That's a neat find. So as I look through the rest of the coin, I don't see a whole lot of doubling on anything else, which there would be a lot of doubling if it was a legit 1970S. But there is a die chip in the end right there, which is kind of interesting. Besides that, there's not a whole lot of other doubling. But let me know what you think that is. I'm not very familiar with errors, but that is some pretty strong doubling machine or other doubling. I'm not sure, but that's pretty neat. Alright, and now for the wrap up. We got 40 S-Min Memorial cents. We got 10 Canadian cents, including 2 young heads. We got a 59 and a 64. We got 6 shiny copper pennies. We got 3 interestingly toned zinc cents. We got a blue one, a purple one, and a dark purple one. They're kind of pretty. For wheat cents, we got 14 from the 50s. We got 6 from the 40s. And oh yeah, that one really nice 56 Denver. We also got that double clip planchet error, which is kind of neat. And maybe an error in that 1970S. But anyways, this hunt was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching and happy hunting.